Love and happiness. Sometimes love will make you do right. Today is January the 19th, 2019. January 2002. January the 19th, 2002. 2022. January the 19th, 2022. Okay. Hey, Zena, good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up as you came in the building. Ruby Turner's in the building. Good afternoon to you. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? We got 2 thumbs up, 2 people in the building. Thank you. Thank you guys for showing up. I came on this morning because I was just working on trying to figure out everything crashed yesterday. Everything crashed. I don't know what was going on, but I had to get some stuff and I had to get some stuff done. She says, I received my gift. All right, Ruby. Yes, you did. I think everybody's gotten their gift. If they did not get their gift, they need to let me know because this is the end of the month. So all the gifts should be, they're all out except there's 2 gifts that we had did, 2 gifts. It was a hat and some curling. That hat is still here. I even actually got to get with Freddie. See who got that at because I got to get it out. But the curling irons, the 3-thing curling irons haven't came in. So we're waiting on those. And I can't even remember who won them, but we're waiting on those. And that was before the giveaway. Good afternoon, Lisa. Good afternoon, Zena. Good afternoon, Marcia. Good afternoon to you guys. Today you just got to get it. She's driving, can't speak to everyone, but listening. All right, Lisa, thank you for coming in the building. So, I appreciate you guys getting up early when everything was crashed this morning. Well, actually, it actually crashed yesterday. All my computers were down and out. I had to go live on my secondary phone, which I normally don't do. I really couldn't tell nobody that because they would have been like calling. And then I would have been like, hold on, don't call on that phone because I'm using that phone. So I use this phone. This is my private phone. And I use this phone mainly because it has a better camera. It's just, I know it very well and everything. But when Pooh Bear, he didn't spend the night. Matter of fact, when we got off, hey, Aloe Vera, how you doing? Aloe Vera, how are you doing? How are you doing? So, yeah. And I spoke to Angie this morning. Matter of fact, I just got off the phone with her, checking on her, see how she doing. She's saying she's positive. She got to do what she got to do. She was like, sometimes she just want to cry, but she done vented, and she gonna do what she got to do, and she gonna do what she gonna do now. She gonna get on the good foot. So, if anybody thought that, she said, I'm sick but still blessed. Yes. So, yeah. Sometimes you got to give people some of that hard love. You know what I'm saying? I can't help you if I'm crying with you. Sometimes I cry with you, but I can't help you if I'm crying too. So, Papa had to help me this morning because he was like, I don't want you out there driving that car and your phones ain't working. Avalance, how are you doing? Avalance and aloe vera. That's the 2 I be getting mixed up. Now y'all see why I get them mixed up. Because I see the A, and then I see the E and the A, and then the last name, Sealy and Steele. Whew. Yeah, I be getting them mixed up. But anyway, you guys, so I ended up saying, okay, I'm on my way to work, and I don't want to be late. My husband was like, okay, I'll go pay the bill and see if that's what's going on. But I've got my receipt, so I have to show them that I had already paid. But they were saying, like, oh, my card. Let me tell you guys what happened. Remember I was telling you, I was like, oh, I'll be over here on this app, and I'll be blessing people, and I'll be, I give, sometimes it would be little stuff, 5, 10, 10, 10, 5, 10, And then I did give a 60. I really didn't even have the money, to be honest with you. I just really didn't have it. I'm just being honest. But for some unknown reason, my bank was like, this is unusual activity. So what did they do? They shut my card down quickly. They was like, ba-da-doo. So I thought I had paid my phone. I thought that, I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't do nothing, you guys. So we got a Cash App the other day. I could not do anything. So I asked my son about it. My son said, I don't know what's going on, Mama. All my cards are shut down. Every last one of them. I tried to use. And I've got like 15, 20 cards. I didn't try them all. I'm only going to be honest with you. I really got 2 that I have that, like one for a backup or something. But that one wasn't even working. So I'm thinking, is somebody doing something to my account or something? I don't know what's going on. My son's like, Mama, I don't know what to tell you. Pooh Bear is looking at me like, what we gonna do? Good afternoon, Crystal. Good afternoon, Marcia. So I told my son, okay, just take Pooh Bear home because I gotta get up in the morning running. I gotta go to work, and I don't know what's going on, and I gotta figure it out. I gotta go to the bank. I gotta talk to the bank. Here's the thing: I had to be at work at 10:30. The phone place don't open up until 10. The bank don't open up until like oh my goodness. Anyway, you guys, we got it all straightened out. Papa had to take care of some business. And that's one thing I like about him. I mean, he can't do a lot of stuff, but I guarantee you, I can send him somewhere and he will get it done. Some men, I used to date these men, and I'm just being honest with you guys. They didn't even know how to pay a water bill. They didn't. I mean, they knew a water bill. They know that you got to pay the water bill. But if you had to send them to pay a water bill, you be out of luck. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm talking about. I mean, they couldn't take care of business. I mean, just simple, basic business. It's like, are these mothers raising these kids? They say, oh, yeah, my son can cook. But do he know what a bill is? Do he know what the water bill, how to go pay a water bill? And I'm so glad that, matter of fact, I'm going to call my son and my daughter. But I am so happy that my son, you could send him to the store to get this and get that, and he can go get it. You could send him to go pay a bill or take care of something when it comes to business with the house or something. Like, he knows who to call if the pipes bust. He knows who to call if the sink is backed up or if the electric ain't working or something. He knows them phone numbers. He knows how to get in that phone book and call the water department and say, hey, I need you to cut this water on and off. Some men, they don't know how to get the water cut on, how to go pay a phone bill. They don't, only thing they work a job and they bring the money in and it helps. But, I have to be thankful for what my husband can do. No, he can't cut the grass because he's allergic to the grass. What else he can't do? He don't know how to fix on cars, the mechanic part, because he's not a mechanic. He can do little stuff like the battery and the oil and, he can change out a thermostat or something of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But he's not going to get in there and put some brakes on your car. Now, he'll change a tire, and he probably won't even want to do that. He likes to break down a car and put a car together, but when it comes to the mechanic part of it, he don't get that. He don't understand that. But he'll try to figure it out. He'll look at it with you. We'll both be looking at the car together, like, what's going on? But anyway, what I was saying, you guys, so, and I didn't tell y'all this story. Let me tell you what happened. Since we got 9 people in the building and 7 thumbs up, if you came in without giving a thumbs up, please go out and give a thumbs up, because we are rocking it this afternoon. But if you don't, hey, that's on you. I'm blessed. Anyway, Friday, you guys, let me tell you what happened, because I want to share this with you this afternoon. I was on my way home from work, and I was talking to a young lady on the phone. And as soon as I got out of my job, I start my car cut off. I said, what the heck's going on? I said, maybe there's a wire or something, because there wasn't nothing on in the car. So I got out the car, I popped the hood, I jiggled some wires, and I heard a ding, 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 because I had my door still open. So I said, oh, okay, it must gonna work now, because I heard the ding, ding, ding. So it's got power. So I got back in the car started up. I said, okay. So I got ready to go, car shut back off. I was like, what the heck's going on? So I opened up the door, popped the hood, got back out. Somebody, people at my job was looking, and I just jiggled the wire, and it came. I heard a ding, ding, ding. So I got back in the car, and I was like, oh, my God, I hope this don't happen again. So I got in the car just started driving like it had some sense. I turned out the driveway, went down the street, went on the main street, got on the main street. Then I said, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get on the highway like I normally do. Got on the highway. I got on the phone with one of my homegirls. We were talking. We were just chitter-chattering, and we were just talking about this and talking about that. We wasn't talking about nothing important. And then I was riding in the far right lane, and people were coming up off the entrance of the highway. They were coming up, they got to yield to people on the highway. Now, I don't drive fast when I'm on the highway because, there's no place I need to hurry up and get. But I'm like, okay, this truck is coming up. I'm going to get in front of the truck. The minute I got ready to get in front of the truck, so the truck is getting up on the highway, so I won't be in his way, my car shuts completely off. Did you guys hear me? Yes, that's what happened. No turn, no power steering, no accelerating. This truck is like boom, 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 telling me get out the way. And the person I was talking to on the phone was like, what's going on? And I'm like, my car just shut down. The person on the phone was like, that's not good, SP, that's not good. I know it's not good, oh my God. And this truck wants me to get in the middle lane, and I got no power. I'm like, I cannot get in this middle lane. He's going to have to slow down. He's going to have to stop or whatever, because I cannot get in the middle lane. My car is going to stop sooner or later. It's just coasting on the highway. I mean coasting. That's not even the bad part, you guys. I know. Oh no. And so the person on the phone is like, you okay? You okay? And I'm like, oh, my car, it is not, it wasn't doing absolutely nothing. So I'm like, well, I finally coasted to the shoulder of the highway. I coasted to the shoulder of the highway, no brakes, no power steering, no nothing, and my car stopped. I was like, okay. So I'm still talking to the person on the phone, and they was like, oh no, this is not bad. If the car stopped while you driving, that's not good. I'm thinking to myself, I know this. But they were reminding me this, and I'm thinking to myself, I know this. I said, let me let you go. I got to call my husband. They was like, okay. They was really worried about me. They really was. Because that is a bad sign, you know. So I'm thinking, let me get out the car and see if it's a wire or something. Take a guess. Take one guess. What's done happened? I bet you guys are not going to guess what just happened. Take one guess. Ain't nobody going to guess. Somebody guess. Take a guess what just happened. Avalanche says the engine. Nope. Zena says no gas. Nope. My car locked me in the car. I knew y'all wasn't going to guess it. The car locked me in the car. The car locked me in. You guys, I kid you not, I put everything on it. Everything on it. I'm locked in the car, can't get out, because you know, it's kind of like, I don't know if the car was like, was it stolen or something, or, you know, it just shut down. Yes, the car locked me. I was locked in the car. And matter of fact, before I got off the phone, I was talking to the person. I was like, I'm locked in the car. They was like, what? I said, I can't get out the car. Oh my God, I started panicking, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I called my husband, and he was like, what? Why are you locked in the car? I was like, everything is electric. Everything is electric in the car. Power, everything. Krista said no oil in it. No, ain't got nothing to do with oil. Zena said, I've had that happen to me before, but it was extremely cold. It wasn't cold. It was cold. So I ended up calling AAA. I told my husband, I said, honey, please hurry up and come and get me. He was like, where are you at? I was like, I'm on I-35 and all this other stuff. She said, that happened to my son. I had to get the extra key. You know what? The key didn't matter. I had the keys with me, and there's only but one set of keys. But, so I called AAA, and I was like, hey, you guys, I'm on the highway. I'm locked in the car. And they was like, you're locked in the car? You guys, I had a terrible day Friday, and you guys didn't even know. I didn't tell nobody. I mean, you know, some people knew. Like, it was just crazy. And they was like, well, it's going to take us 2 hours to come and get you. It's cold. And they was like, are you in a safe place? No, I'm not in a safe place. I'm locked in the car on the highway. Do you think that's a safe place to be? Locked in the car? He had his keys with him in the car. Pretty much the same thing. I had the keys with me in the car. I couldn't get out the car. Everything was electric. So I told my husband said, I'm going to come, honey. I'm coming to get you now. And so they were like, first they was like, it's going to take us 2 hours. AAA was like, it's going to take us 2 hours to come and get you. I was like, I am not finna stay on no highway no 2 hours. Then they was like, I was like, just talk to me because I'm a little bit claustrophobic, so I don't know. The electric system shut down. Exactly. Exactly. So, I mean, this never ever happened to me before. Never. Ever, you guys. I've never even heard nobody getting locked in their car. That sounds stupid to me. I mean, I'm sitting in the car. I'm sitting in the car going, what the heck is going on here? How can somebody get locked in the car? So my husband, it takes him about 40 minutes to get to me because he has to go around the loop because I'm in the loop coming home. So he's got to go around the loop. He's got to go extra 2-3 miles past me, then come back. But he says he sees me, so, and a good thing I had my phone. I had both phones, so, he had to stop what he doing. He had to stop work and everything. And he comes and he was like, pop the trunk. He said, pop the hood. So I popped the hood and he jiggled some wires and my car was like, tick, 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 tick. I kid you not. I rolled down my window. I said, if y'all didn't know, like, when we came on Friday and we came on Monday and then we came on Tuesday and I said something about, the car or something. If you heard little things in there, because some people knew about what had happened, and you would have understood why I was saying what I was saying. But anyway, if you didn't catch it, that's cool. But it was a terrible day Friday. I didn't come on the channel telling y'all what all happened. I came home and set my butt down somewhere. My husband was like, you got to go to work tonight. He was like, you better take the truck. I was like, I ain't taking that truck. He was like, no, you taking that truck. I said, I'm riding to work. I rode to work Friday night with my window down. And every time when I start my car and it locks the doors, I unlock the door. I'm riding with my doors unlocked. I don't want them doors locked no more. Oh my goodness. It's just terrible, you guys. It just was the worst feeling ever. I felt like kicking the windows out and getting out the car. That wasn't going to solve anything. Zena says, I couldn't even let the windows down. The police had to get me out. Exactly. I was telling them if somebody didn't come and get me, I was going to call 911 and have them come and get me out the car. Oh my goodness gracious. And that's why I was telling y'all, like I was telling you, when I was on and I was like, you said you was going to fix my car. And then he was like, well, okay, I'm going to fix it Sunday. Sunday came and passed. You ain't looked at my car. Monday done came and passed. You still ain't looked at the car. That's a warning that is probably, if it done it once, it can do it again. And he still ain't looked at my car. Now here it is Wednesday, and he still ain't looked at my car. But, yep, that was my next option was to call and have the police or the sheriff help me get out the car, you guys. And the only thing I was thinking about the whole entire time, I'm just being honest with you, there was this, it's a show. I don't know if you guys remember the show. It was called Christina. The car fell in love with the owner, and the car was taking people out and stuff. I don't know if you guys remember. If you remember that show or that movie, put a 1 in the chat. But I was thinking about that the whole time. I'm just sitting in the car. So the person that I had talked to, they texted me and was like, are you good? I'm like, no, I'm not good. My husband's on his way, but no, I'm not good. They were checking on me. And, they were checking on me. But when I got home, I called them and I said, I'm at home. They was like, I've been praying for you, girl. Boy, I wouldn't have believed. Oh, it was a Stephen King movie. Yep. That's where that song, Bad to the Bone, kind of did good. That's when everybody started knowing that song, Bad to the Bone, because Christina was something else. Christina. Yeah, you didn't want to play with Christina now. She was a beautiful car. You don't want to play with Christina. She'll lock you in that car and turn on them fumes or whatever. Ooh, Lord. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't watch scary movies, because when stuff like that happened to me, there I am sitting in the car locked. Shoot. You couldn't tell me nothing. Stuff like that happened to me all the time, but that was a little bit too much. That was too much. Hey, sexy grandma, how you doing? Anyway, you guys. Yeah, so there's been just stuff going on all over the place, but I don't want to dump on you guys. I don't want to dump. That's why I tell you after the situation, because if I told you why I was going through it, I would feel like, I was complaining, which, I'm not complaining now. It's funny now, but at the time, it wasn't funny. It wasn't nothing to tell. I mean, I couldn't have told you anyway, because it's not that, you know what I'm saying? I just don't try to dump, because I know that it's going to be okay. I know I'm going to be okay. I know, I don't know what, as far as the car, I don't know that, but I know that, ain't nobody hit me in the back. Nobody didn't try to come and steal the car. It was a bad situation. Trust me, it was bad. But some people ain't even got a car. So me complaining about being locked in a car? No, I'm not going to complain about it. But it didn't feel good. It didn't feel good. Good afternoon, Monique. Good afternoon to you. Hey, sexy grandma. Anyway, you guys. Yeah. Sometimes we gotta wait. Things will work itself out. It really will. I ain't woke up not one day where it didn't work itself out. Have you guys? You tell me. Be honest with yourself. Okay. Put it like this. If it's so bad, if it's so terrible, you write the date down, and I guarantee you next year, this same time next year, you won't even remember what it was. Now, if something's so traumatizing, trust and believe you're going to remember. You're going to remember it. You know what I'm saying? So, I was just thinking, I was going to tell Papa that we're going to take a trip on down near to Jacksonville. I'm kind of glad that they rescheduled it to July now. They wanted me to work an extra hour. I said, heck no. No way, Jose. Not today. I got to go find out why all my cards and my debit card and my credit cards and my bank card, why is they all shut down? I'm tripping. I was trying to bless somebody, and I'm kind of glad it did. Now I'm thinking about it, because I really need to get my finances together. I think I did enough. It's kind of weird, because I was really blessing some people. Yeah, I was. It's kind of weird. God is so good. When he gives you warnings to stop doing something, like, he gives you a good warning. I went into the Quick Trip today, and I was getting my gas. I was like, let me see if my car is working now, because maybe it's just not working online or something. Or maybe, something like that. I went in that Quick Trip. Good thing I had money on me, because if I wouldn't have had money on me, they would have been like, nope. It was like, nope, your card is not working. But it's working now, you guys. It's working, because I stopped at McDonald's. The only reason why I stopped really at McDonald's, I really didn't want McDonald's, but I was like, let me see if my car is working. I went to the bank. They told me what it was. They said it had heavy activity on it in the last month, and it's just unusual heavy activity. So they just shut it down. You know what I'm saying? And they said they tried to call me, but my phone was acting weird. Why was my phone acting weird? Because when I tried to pay with my card, I thought it went through. They shut that down too. So now everything is taken care of. So I wish I would have known about this yesterday. I didn't know what was going on. I got some stuff to take care of. Anyway, you guys. Yeah. Anyway. Zena put a 1 in there. Avalon says, well, good. Anyway, yeah. That's what happened. And like I said, I don't like to tell y'all when it's happening because it's not that, I'm keeping anything from you guys. It's just when it's happening, y'all don't need to be knowing all that. Because, I'll be praying the whole entire time. I'll be like, Lord, please let nobody hit the car. Lord, please, 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 please. I get home. I said, I can't wait to tell them this. Boy, boy, boy. Y'all hear this story down the road and y'all be like, I remember when it happened, SP. I remember you sitting there telling us about it. I said, yeah. This morning, Papa said, I know good and well you're not going to work and neither one of your phones is working. I said, I am too. He said, you better go sit in that parking lot and wait for them to open up. I said, nope. I said, I am not going to be late to work. That I am not going to be. He was like, honey. I said, nope, I'm not going to do it. He says, well, I'll go pay it. I said, you can go pay it. But I'm big on time. He said, I hate that you gonna, your phones ain't working and you're gonna go ahead and get to work. On that car might stop on you and you ain't gonna have no phone on you. I said, well, I'll just be sitting. I'll be like a sitting duck. He said, girl, you too crazy. You can't do that. I said, well, I'm going to work and I'm not going to be late. The store don't open up till 10 and I got to be at work at 10:30. It's a 40-minute drive from here. So what am I going to do? Be late? Nope, I'm not going to be late. No, I'm not. And he said, well, I'll go pay you. I'll go pay. I said, okay. By the time I made it to work, he called. He was like, your phone's on. I said, I know. He was like, all right. And you made it to work? I said, yep. He says, okay. He says, I feel better now. I thank God for everything. I said, thank you, Lord. He was like, you're not going to tell me thank you? I said, thank you too. But anyway, you guys, little things like that, things always work out. They will work out. It's never as bad as we think it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I get it. I don't talk to people that has death. They dealing with death like this because you can't say that stuff to them. You know what I'm saying? Because while they're dealing with death or whatever, I mean, it's a grieving process and it takes a long time and they're angry and mad. But other stuff, it's just a matter of time and what you do, you be patient. It'll work itself out. Relationships, it'll work itself out. Health, it'll work itself out. Either you're going to get better or you're going to get worse. You're going to get one or the other. Simple. Relationships, you're either going to be in it or you're going to be out. Simple. Either your car going to break down and you're going to have to get another one, or it's going to work. Or you're going to have to pay a lot of money to get fixed. One or the other. It's just what you're going to have to do or deal with later on. It's going to work itself out. So I ain't going to worry about it because I might end up getting a new car. I don't know how I'm going to afford a new car, but I'm pretty sure, cars come a dime a dozen. You can find a cheap car anywhere, and it'll be better than the car I got. Probably need a little help on this or that or something. And I might be even happier. Who knows? That's why, I just don't worry about stuff like that no more. Like things that you can't change. I had to learn that one scripture that's in the book that they always, I don't know it by heart now, but I used to know it by heart by, help a person to change the things that they can and to know the difference. And the wisdom to know the difference, and the things you can't change, hey, accept it. And I tell you what, it helps you to keep right with God, I tell you that much. SP, one day I have to tell you my story when this happened to me. It was so scary, and I ended up with frostbite to my feet. Well, Zena, I can tell you I will truly understand what you're saying because, baby, if somebody would have told me that story, I would have been like, you tripping, or, maybe you ain't got all your marbles or something. But to be, I never thought that a car can lock you in it. I never, ever, it's never, ever crossed my mind that could happen. Shoot. I felt like it was almost the end of the world. And especially, I'm a little claustrophobic, and if you, and I know y'all don't know, but like even in the house, when I use the bathroom, now I got Hollywood bathroom, you guys. If anybody knows what a Hollywood bathroom is, if you know what a Hollywood bathroom is, put it in the chat, and I'll tell you if you don't know. If you know what a Hollywood bathroom is, I'll tell you. But if you guys know what a Hollywood bathroom is, I won't tell you. I won't waste my time. Because I designed this house. And I told them I'll need a Hollywood bathroom. That's why there's a lot of room in that bathroom. Oh, Lord. Anyway, I guess y'all don't know what a Hollywood bathroom is. Okay, I'll tell you what a Hollywood bathroom is. So, somebody Googling it. A Hollywood bathroom. Well, actually, on our master bedroom, they call it the master suite or whatever. In our master bedroom, actually, we had a whirlpool in the master bedroom. So we really didn't even have to go, actually, in the bathroom. But for it to be a suite, it has to be connected to your bathroom. Well, it's not only a suite, we have 2 entrances, because I wanted 2 entrances and I wanted 2 exits. Because I did not want to be one way in and one way out. No, 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 no. And I'm going to tell you something. That bathroom done saved some people, too. Because, when my daughter was getting all interested in these boys, and she had the master bedroom in there, and I came home early, and I tried to catch that person, and I wanted to say something. In a room, we were running circles around this house, trying to catch him. He would go through one way and through out the other way. Because, You see what I'm saying, you guys? So, like I said, that bathroom done saved some people. But yeah, that's what a Hollywood bathroom is. That's why it's so huge and big, you guys. It's not huge and big because I want a huge, big bathroom. Because actually, like, I had back pain, so then I would just be in my whirlpool. It's in the master bedroom. But my ex-husband, he decided to take it with him when he leave. It's okay. I could have put another one in there. I found another one. And I find them all the time. And they're not expensive. They're like about $1,300-$1,400. They're not expensive at all. And the plumbing is right there. I can just have it and connect it and call it all good. But, you know, now we got another closet because my husband has so many clothes and stuff. We just put a closet there. Two-way closet for my husband's stuff. And he says, it's still too small. This house is too small. He's like, this is a little bitty house. Anyway. And it is. It's big enough for one person, though. 2 people. They live a good life. But then, you know, he's just not happy. He's just not satisfied. But it's like, we only got 2 grandkids. We got 2 kids, a boy and a girl. Well, actually, we got 3. We got 1 boy, 2 girls, and then got 2 grandkids, 2 boys. And everybody just lived their own life. My youngest daughter is out of state. My oldest daughter, she barely comes over. My son, my only son, he barely comes over. She said, yep, it can be, been through it. Yep. Anyway, you guys, I'm overwhelmed with stuff. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm just happy I got a lot of stuff done before I got home. I was just kicking it with you guys. And this morning, like I said, wasn't nothing working. Freddie was trying to call and get in touch, and it wasn't working. Nothing was working, so now we've got everything working. We do got a video. We're going to see if it works. We're going to see if it works. I will catch you guys at 5 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to get on off of here. And I'm going to vacuum. Try to get my house together. And just mind my own business. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mind my own business. All right, you guys. We are going to be talking about the Harmony case. We're going to finally watch a video. We're going to see how it works. See you later, alligator. That is what Marcia saying. I couldn't even see what you guys were saying earlier. So, if I said something out of line, you guys, I didn't mean to. I really couldn't see nothing. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys at 5 p.m. Central Time. Bye-bye.